Hey there team, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Landlord Super. Okay, so, I've actually desktopped, had a bit of a crack the sads at the end of the last episode, because we're having this brick problem here, right? No finds wall frame. Alright, let's see. So reloading it hasn't fixed it. So what's going on with that? What do we think this problem is? What if we do something... Oh, hang on. What if we... Hang on, there might be a way around this. No, stop that. Yeah, see, it doesn't really want to behave, does it? Really doesn't want to behave right there, hey? What happens if I pull the wall frame out? Can I do that? No. We'll get to the bottom of this. Even if it kills me. Ah, bugger. We'll get to the bottom of this. Yeah, so there's still so much more content to go, and I'm very sad that the bugs have frustrated me. But at the same time, actually, before we do this, I was thinking, well, have we sealed the walls a little bit, or... Right, yeah, okay, so what's the square foot profile on this, or square meters? Yeah, see, it's not quite big enough for a grafter. I wonder... if some of the pre... whatever they're called... Let's go into town. I wonder if the ones, the fixer-uppers... if they can, use your words, Scarlet. If they can meet the requirements, I don't know how many more tiers. I'm assuming at least 3. Like, this is the mid, maybe there's one more above this, of tenant. But I wonder... See, now what have you got to say? Why have you got an exclamation mark? Hear about your business offer? Oh, it's reset the tutor. I think it's because I'm not renting? Let me think about this. I mean, can you build on an existing like if I've rented out a building, can I continue to build on it? Cause that would be good. That'd be dumb, but that'd be good. Fill no fines? Wait, why is that £2? I've missed something somewhere. What was I getting at? Saved house. I might be able to delete these in the directory somewhere. What is this? How come I have 3? That's old OG. Oh, I guess, yeah, I see that. Yeah, so what's going on here? So this does have a second floor. It doesn't tell us the square footage. But I think you could probably assume... Is this the one we're fixing at the moment? Decent digs. Unique lower level brickwork, 2 up, 2 down. In need of serious work. And that's 2 stories. So's that. Yeah, so I suspect I might be able to meet the requirements with some of these pre-existing fixer-uppers. Yeah, cool. I'm actually gonna... Oh, let's clean... You're not gonna let me clean site? Oh, now all of a sudden I can't touch any of that. Clean site. Yeah, get 36 pounds. Oh my god. Yeah, clean it up. Move all your tools to the tool shed. And I'll put the junk in the skip. That's fine. I'm just curious. Bulldoze plot? Probably not. Fill no fines, right? I've missed something on one of the walls. So let's just do that. Yeah, notebook tasks updated. Can you hear the babies on the pacifier? Install exterior walls and windows and doors. Complete house frame. No way he bricked that up. Okay, so what's the takeaway there, Scarlett? Well, we could sell this property and try and switch it to another one that will be more appropriate. How much are they, though? Do you reckon that'll be big enough? 4,000. 4,000. 10,000. Oh, you're really pushing your luck there, Scarlett. I don't know. Honestly, let's just fix this one up. It's a bit weird that it clones the things as I sell them. That's a little bit strange. But yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking. I'm not, because I was like, do I try and renovate this house, put an extension on it, in which case I'd have to smash down exterior walls and replace them, and I was like, no, because there's probably a pre-existing scenario. And I'm enjoying those because they're a little bit more driven, you know? Alright, what else have we got? Petrol-powered cement mixer. Paint. Multi-purpose bucket. Maybe I'll buy another bucket. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll work this out. Alright, so it doesn't clean all the crap outside the work site, so that's worth keeping in mind. Oh. Interesting that it didn't move that. I have no idea what's going on here. I can't place that, whatever, there. Yeah, there as well is bugged. Something about this window. Something about this window. Alright, well. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's take it out. Just to be safe. I don't suppose I've got anything that can help with this. No. Can I seriously not smash it with the... Oh no. There we go. Now that's interesting. Did that just make the frame appear or something? Alright. I reckon we'll call that enough for the moment. We'll see how we go. Gonna need a pallet of bricks. Yeah, we can't hang this game up yet. I'm having too much fun. It's just a bit weird that, like, for a game called Landlord Super, I'm never really landlording all that much. Like, I don't have a property generating passive income if I'm renovating. And then if I did have one, what is the play? What am I supposed to do? Just pass each day, well, I guess pass each day at the pub on the pokies, getting blasted, and then just do repairs as needed? Yeah, it feels like... I don't know, man, because the other thing is the tail on the economy starts to fall apart pretty quickly as well, which we've discovered. Might make a new mix. You never know, it could have, maybe my trowel's glitched, I don't even know. But like at this point, I guess it's not like I can really afford some of the more expensive properties. I can't buy back my initial property. Fascinating that that's more expensive when sold than any of the other ones. You know what I mean? There's no sort of richer properties to buy up. So like once you make it livable even at the basic level, you've kind of got a bit of a gold mine. You can just sell it off and you've got a bucket load of money. Yeah, it's a little bit odd. Right. Alright. God, I don't suppose I have a bunch of me spare bricks somewhere. Oh, okay, that's one way to clean up my stuff. Yeah, cheers, thanks, game. Have to keep that in mind. Where's me brick saw? That'll do. Might as well brick these. Maybe not actually. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Behave now. Now would be a perfect time to behave. Right, okay, so you don't even want to... You don't even want to brick there, do you? You're not even going to register that I put that brick there. In fact, did that just... Yeah, what is going on there? How is that? Well, that's not right. Oh, that's very not right. Surely not from the door frame. That's an interesting question. Could be the door frame. A part of me is like, that's dumb, but also, oh, hope against hope. Come on, game. Come on. Behave yourself. No. How come you bloody do it? How come I can't even get these bricks back out? I've only just placed them. Bugger it. I'll knock you off as well because I'm curious. Alright. Oh, I have no idea what the fuck this game wants from me now. Everything was going swimmingly all across here, wasn't it? I'm trying. Here we go. What's that up there? Interesting. Oops. Breaks my heart, Anakin. Alright. It's about as reset as you're gonna get, right? Alright. Alright. Why? Why? You know what's gonna have to happen here? I'm gonna have to pull the whole freaking wall section out. Oh, you know the one... You know what it might be? What might it be, Scarlet? Are they two different parts? No, well... That still doesn't make a lot of sense. It's got something to do with the two parts joining. This isn't a problem. Surely that's what's going on. What? Oh, wow. That's interesting that you can do that. Scarlet, now you're just being desperate. Correct. Yeah, I think the only answer to this is tear out the entire wall. There's some issue. Like, and there's another way to do it, I reckon, which might be sell the property and buy it back at some point and hope that does some sort of core reset. Oh no, how much money am I going to lose on these things? Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, well, I guess it's coming true sooner than I planned. Where, I think we're going to sell it and I'm going to buy one of the other fixer-uppers. New jobs available. God damn, how frustrating. How frustrating. Alright. Alright. That is, unless of course the other scenarios are broken as well. I need to stop and think for a second. Do I go back to the custom build that I was doing? Do I go back to the custom build? Yeah, I think so. I think so. At least in any mistakes that I make, I can own that. Sell value of £6,000. Have I somehow managed to turn a profit? I'm on £17,000. What's going on there? What is going on there? They're overvaluing it. And now I'm probably flooding the market with all these purchase options. Estimated rent £7. How? Where were we at with this one? Yeah. I think we just... I think we're going back to it, to be honest. It's bad enough dealing with all these bloody glitches, right? Without having to deal with the ones that are going to be locked to the specific scenario as well. You know what I mean? I'll buy another bucket. Yeah. Tell you what though. Go feed. Mushy peas, let's go. Give us the other. Give us another meal. Second breakfast. Steak. Steak pie. Alright. Here we are. Back where we started. So, we were trying to figure out 200 square meters. Now, what was the condition that triggered a roof? Remember, when we installed a staircase, it's when we fenced it all in. And that's the thing the jury was still out on, was what was exactly triggering. Because then when we got the second floor, hang on, think about this, Scarlett. It ticked the 200 square meter thing when we got the second floor, didn't it? Yeah. So are we saying that it only counts the ground that's walled in? That might be what's going on. Alright, have we got spare walls lying around? So, let's say let's do that. Let's put a door there. Do we have any spare wall frames? I don't think so. So we might order some. Do you know what I mean? Like the one time where it ticked and acknowledged 200 square meters was when I populated the top floor. When I not just put up the stairwell, but I also enclosed it with exterior walls, which then made a roof spawn on it. Right? And then we got the 200 meters. So I was focusing on, yes, it's correct that adding that extra footage on the second floor counted towards the floor. But what I'm not focusing on is it only got acknowledged when I enclosed it. That's the thing that I was missing. Oh. Oh, she's steady now. Make the most of it. I'll go over the foundation. I can too. Hang on. That doesn't add up. Did I accidentally launch some of them? Yeah, looks like that's exactly what I did. Yeah, they're rolling off. God, what an absolute load of crap. You know what, mate? I'll pay you to fix it. Thank you. Alright, so what's the takeaway? We're going to erect the walls on the current foundations. Alright. And then this, well, the hope is that this is what it takes to acknowledge the footage. You follow? You dig? I know we did seal it up earlier, but I feel like where we've gone wrong here is I sealed it up like a couple of square meters short of the target or something like that. That's what I'm holding on to. That's what I'm holding on to and that's what I'm going for. real pain will be, remember we got it to tick and then it wouldn't untick? But I'll, one thing at a time, thanks. Barkeep. One thing at a time. Alright. Okay. See, now we've got a roof. Now it alright, well, now it recognises 200 square metres. Now, but what can we make of that? Oh, did I even need to pour it? Hang on, can I just put this on the ground? No. Okay. So all this time I was doing a pour and I didn't need to? Oh, you're killing me, game. So what happens if I pull this down? Right, will you untick the 200 metres? You see, it won't. Oh, God damn it. Oh, I really need that as a guide, game. I'm going to save. I'm going to just test a reset on it. Because you know what happens next. You don't want me to say it, but you know what happens next. What happens next is we bulldoze the whole site and we start from scratch and we work out whatever. We'll deal with that in a second. What I'm more worried about is no. No, so once it ticks it, it's ticked. So, the next step... Are you ready? The next step is... Start with our single slab at the centre. Wall it. And then slowly build it out one section at a time until we tick 200. Because I still have no idea what dictates 200, you know? Like, how wide are these things? Like if I grab one of these, you know, we know the measurements on these. Oh, that's not great. Get out of the way. Well, even just looking at it, right? And then trying to see, can we get a measurement equivalent here? One, 2, 3, 4, and a bit on those. You know, if I bring another thing of this in just to try and measure it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And how does that convert into a meter? Like, is this thing... I'm literally measuring my dude's feet. Like, are two of these bips 2 feet? Come on, game. It's a building game with fairly precise building mechanics. How do you not have these sort of unit of measurements down right? Like, do you not think that a person like me is going to be attracted to this sort of stuff? Like, maybe you could call that a foot? So what's that? 2 of them? 2, 4, 6. And a third? 6, 7 would be a meter? Oh, what a mess. Alright, well. Alright, well at least I've got a bit of a plan now to figure out what 200 by 200 looks like. Interesting that it's bound by the walls and not necessarily the concrete. Like, sorry, like, you know, the slab max minimum. So there might be something to that. Anyway, let's try it out. Team, might just leave it there for the time being and I'll catch you guys on the next one.